morning everyone. My name is Harsimran Kaur. I'll teach you Elga 13. And today we will start Unit 1, Day 1 class. So let's begin our class with phonics. Do you remember that how to read a word by thinking the sound of each letter? Let's try with this word. Just try to read this word. Did you get it right? You may have noticed that some letters are silent and are not pronounced, even they are spelled. Such words are called silent letters. We will be reading different words where some letters are silent. Let us read words where the letters C and W are silent. As you have read this word, in this word the letter C was silent and we used to read this word seen. So let's see a video, and when you will see the video you have to listen it carefully and you have to learn how to pronounce the word, and you have to repeat the word as you hear in the video. Let's see.
Let us read some words where some letter sounds are silent. When S and C come together before the letters E.
I hope you were able to speak the words along with the video. Now you have to open SR1. You have 10 seconds to do so. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. I hope you all have opened SR1. As you can see in your book, there are SC letter silent words are given and WR silent letter words are given. You have to read all the words, and for that you have 5 minutes and your time starts now. Read all the silent letter words. Okay, time up. I hope you are able to read all the words correctly. Let's check. The first word is scissors. Scissors. The second word was given scientist. Scientist. The third word was scenery. Scenery. With this we have completed our phonics part. Now let us begin the second section of Elga class, and that is whole word. In today's class we will learn what are synonyms. So let's see. Synonyms. Let us read some sentences. You have to repeat after me. Two boys in the class started to fight and they will get suspended for a brawl. Second sentence is, she was chatting with her friend in the class and received punishment for talking. Can you guess which word in the sentences have similar meaning? Just try to guess. Let's see. As you can see, the words are highlighted. Fight and brawl. They have similar meaning. Chatting and talking. They have similar meaning. So, words or phrases that means exactly or nearly the same are called synonyms. So the words which have similar meaning, like exactly they mean same or nearly the same meaning, so those words are known as synonyms. Now you have to open worksheet number 1. You have 10 seconds to do so. Your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In worksheet number 1, we will do question number 1 today. So, read the sentences and identify words which have similar meaning and write them in the space provided below. What you have to do is you have to read the sentences carefully and you have to underline the words which have similar meaning. And as you can see, there is a space provided. You have to write those two words downside. You can just read example. That was so quick. I have never seen the results so fast. So here, quick and fast were synonyms. That's why they have underlined. Same way you have to also underline and you have to write those two words downside. So there are 4 questions given and to do those 4 questions you have 3 minutes. You have to work individually. No cheating is allowed in our class. Start. Your time starts now. 3 minutes you have. Okay, time up. Let's now discuss the answers. Okay, so question number 1 was, Rohan likes to keep his room neat and tidy. So this is very simple. Who will tell me the answer? Silent hand raise. Yes, Jaskaran. Very good. Yes, the word neat and tidy, they have similar meaning. So they are synonyms. Very good. Second question is, the room started to get hot when they turned up the heat. Yes, Jaskirat. Great. Hot and heat, they are synonyms here. With this, we have completed our whole words part. Now we will start the third section of Elga class, that is reading and listening comprehension. Now just answer my one question. What all do we read to get information? If we want to get information, so what we are reading? Can anyone answer? Yes, we used to read news, magazines, and with the help of internet we are getting all the news. So, just see this newspaper. What do we read in the newspaper? What we are reading in the newspaper? Yes, correct. We used to read news. What kind of news do we read? Different kinds of news are there in the newspaper. So what kind of news we read? We used to read news reports, news articles. So in all the news we read, are everything fact? Everything that we read in the newspaper is all true? The answer is no. There are opinions also in it. Like the authors used to write articles. So those articles are the opinion. So we need to understand the difference between the fact and the opinion. A fact is something that is true for everyone. A fact is something that is true for everyone. An opinion may or may not be true for everyone. Opinion is something what someone is thinking. Like my opinion can be different. Your opinion can be different. What you are thinking is your opinion. Now, just see this magazine. If I read an article on the same topic from the newspaper and from a magazine, would the information in it be the same? Yes. Just tell me that if I will read an article from the magazine and one article from the newspaper, so the information in it be same? Yes? No, it would not be same. Different writers have written the article, so they would have written in it from their own view. So if I'm writing an article, so I'll write my own views in it. My opinion will be different. Someone else is writing, his opinion will be different. So both the articles will be different. The information in it will be different. So let us see a video that talks about the theme of this unit.
What can we see? We can see so many mobile phones with buttons as well as just.
As you have seen the full video, so what do you think we'll be talking about in this unit? Okay, tell, what did you see in the video? What was there in the video? Yes. Yes, Jaskaran? Yes, in the video we have seen mobile phones and internet, etc. What would you call all of them together? What mobile phones, internet, and whatever we have seen in the video, what we call it together? Call all of them together. Yes, they are known as machines and technology. What do we use all of those things for? Mobile phones, internet. What is the use of those things? We use those things for talking, for getting information, etc. So what do you think we will be talking about in this unit? We will be talking about technology that gets us information. So let us read some difficult words. These are some difficult words. The first word is imagine. The second word is stuck. And the third word is genie. Just try to guess the meaning of the following words. Let's see the meaning. Imagine means to form a mental image of something. Means to visualize something. The sentence with imagine can be teacher asked us to imagine. Imagine means visualize. To imagine it was raining outside. As we have read all the difficult words, now students, you have to open SR 3. Page number 3. You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now. Okay, timer. Now, we will be reading article, the world that fits in our pocket. You have to put finger as I'll read. So, the article is the world that fits in our pocket. It is written by Shreya Mishra. Imagine your mobile phone being stuck to the wall in your house with a short wire. Just now we have learned the meaning of the word imagine. Imagine means to visualize. So imagine your mobile phone being stuck to a wall in your house with a short wire. You can pick it up but can't move it far away from the wall. It can only make calls. You cannot message, send pictures or make video calls, as there are no such app in it. How different would life be then? As we have completed the reading, now let us learn more about facts and opinions. We will learn more about facts and opinion about that story that we have just read. As you can see, two columns are there. In first column it is written what fact did I read, and in the second column it is written what opinion did I read. What is fact? A fact is a statement you can prove true or false. So, what fact do we have read in the story? It is, this system provides information about the geographical location of places or object on earth. This we are talking about GPS, and we know that it is a fact. If I have to go from Bilaspur to Rudrapur and I don't know the route, so with the help of GPS I can easily see the route and move. So this is a fact. Now, what is opinion? An opinion says what someone thinks or feel. So opinion is that what someone is thinking or feeling. In the story we read this opinion. The mobile phones we have today have become our own personal genie. So this is an opinion. Why? Because this is the thinking of the author. Author is comparing mobile phone with the genie. As you have read the story Aladdin, in that genie was fulfilling our wishes. Same way he has compared of mobile phone. Nowadays if I want to eat pizza, so I can simply order it from my mobile phone. So he has compared genie with mobile, and it is completely an opinion. Now you all will open SR5, and I want that you should read yourself about facts and opinion. Good readers separate facts from opinion while reading. So all of you just read this page. With this we have completed our reading and listening comprehension part, and now we will study grammar. So in grammar today we will learn about verbs. Verbs are used to indicate when an action happens. This is called as tense. It tells us the time of action. Let us see how verbs changes with time. Let us read this story. Ankita asks many questions. Yesterday, she asked her teacher about space. Today, she will ask about the moon. See how the verb is changing. Asks, asked, will ask. In past tense, you can read the sentence. Yesterday she asked her teacher about the space. So as we are talking about yesterday, here the action has happened in the past. So you can see the highlighted word ed. They have added ed with ask. In present tense, Ankita asks many questions. Here the action happens as we speak. Action happens as we speak or happens regularly. This is called present tense. Future tense. Today she will ask about the moon. Here the action will happen at a later time. So they have added, you can see the highlighted word will. Action will happen at a later time. So this tense is known as future tense. In simple present tense, what is the rule of simple present tense? We write verb first form plus s or es. Now where to add s or es? With he, she, it, and when we talk about singular noun means one person. Like we are talking about Ram, Sham. So there with verb we used to add s or es. And when we talk about plural noun means we talk about two person like Ram and Sham, or you is there, they is there, then we only write write verb first form. When we talk about past tense means action which has already happened. There we write verb second form. In future tense, we used to write will or shall plus verb first form. With I and with we always write shall. With you, he, she, it and they, we write will. Now, students, open your worksheet 2. Now you have to work in pair. As you are sitting in one row, 2 students are sitting. So you two will work together. Okay, you two are in one row. And the second benches, you two students will be in one row. You have to work in pair. You have to do question number 1. So open your worksheet number 2 first. You have 10 seconds. Okay, I hope you all have opened worksheet number 2. All of you just put finger and read question number 1. Question number 1 is, underline the verb and label it as P for past, PR for present and F for future in the following sentences. As so many sentences are given, so in that what you have to do is you have to underline the verb and you have to write P for past, PR for present and F for future. And for this you have 8 minutes and your time starts now. Time up. I hope you all have done. So let's now discuss the answers. First question is, Rahul plays cricket every morning. So what is verb here and which tense they are talking about? Who will tell? Yes, just Kiran. Yes, plays. Plays is the verb and that is present tense. So we will write there PR. So with this we have completed our grammar class. So now we will begin our writing and speaking expression section. Okay. So in this, just tell me that what is the theme of this unit? What is the theme of this unit? Yes, the theme of this unit is technology. What kind of stories or text are we going to read in this unit? So we are going to read news articles or reports from newspaper or magazines. As many of you have read the newspaper, so what kind of different articles you think they are coming in the newspaper? Different kinds of articles are coming in the newspaper. We will now be learning about different types of news articles that appears in the newspaper. So let us see some newspaper article, different types of newspaper articles. First one is news articles. These articles are found at the front of a newspaper, as you can see here. They inform readers about things that are happening in the world or in the local area. Second type of article is feature articles. These articles explore news stories in more depth. The purpose of a feature is not just to tell you what has happened, but to explore or analyze the reasons why. In this unit, we'll be writing editorial news articles. So now what are editorial news articles? Editorial news articles are a combination of facts and opinions. These articles present an opinion on some issues which are supported by some facts. So as we have read about different types of newspaper articles, So now in the writing class, we will publish our own school newspaper. So now I will divide you in groups. So as you will count 1 to 5. Okay, 5 students will be in one group. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You 5 will be in one group. Again start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 5 will be in second group. So you all have to work in pair. What you have to do? First you have to decide the name for your newspaper. This newspaper will be distributed in your school and it should have the news related to the school. So you have to think creatively about the name and the news which you are going to write in it. Yes, take this. Okay, as I have distributed you some newspaper, what you have to do is you have to observe what type of news has been written in the newspaper. Then I will ask you your observation. You have 2 minutes to start reading the newspaper. Okay. Now tell me, what did you observe? How many paragraphs did you see in an article? Yes, there are 2 to 3 paragraphs. What are the other details did you see? You have to observe each and everything. You have to observe the headline, author name, number of paragraphs, pictures are there with caption, etc. So observe all these things. Okay, let's see something. Now students, you have to open SR6. There is an example of an editorial article and that you have to read aloud and observe. What are the different parts of the article? Okay, just read that article carefully. So this is an editorial article which is given in your book also. Just read it. There are different parts. First part is heading. A short attention grabbing statement about the article. So first thing you have to write is the heading. Second thing is byline, where you write name of the person who has written the article. Then third is the main paragraph. Fourth thing you have to write is supporting paragraph. And the last is closing. So what we have learned, what are the different parts of the article? First one is the heading, then the byline, the main paragraph, the supporting paragraph, and then the conclusion. So what we have learned in today's class, we have learned that what are the different types of articles. We have learned about the articles. So the different types of articles are news, features, editorial and opinion columns. Which are the different parts of an article? Just now we have started. Parts of article. First is the heading, then byline, main paragraph, supporting paragraph and closing. Over the next few days, we will be writing articles and towards the end of this unit, we will publish a newspaper for our school. So now, just quickly note down homework. I hope you all have written homework. So that's it for today's class. I hope what I have taught you, you have understood very well. That's it.